where do we start? How about right here with a yellow Camaro? Or my more personal favorite, this little Porsche. That's how ATS looked on your old laptop. Dude, it was so much fun playing ATS with you last week, Ron. Like, it was a lot of fun, and it was perfect because like it was you were freed up right about the time everyone else had to go to bed, so it was like a shift, but I still had someone to play with in the later hours because sometimes I get off ATS earlier just because, you know, everyone else goes to bed and I just don't want to play by myself. Jesus. All right, let's look around here. We got a Miata here. Nothing crazy or fancy. Oh, we got one of the new Dodge Chargers. Right? I don't know what that was. New Dodge Charger. You know, it doesn't look as bad in person. Like, I don't mind the front fender area, but I do not like the rear quarter area. But I still like this gold. We saw this last time I was here. This gold BMW is fantastic. I hope it's full on. I hope it has full blinker fluid. You have 5 million saved? Dude, spend a bunch of that on drivers because it takes about 1.1 to 1.2 million to fully buy a 5-car garage and outfit it with 5 trucks. And if you do that 5 times, you'll have 25 trucks. And at that point, dude, if you have 25 trucks, it gets to the point where you basically can't lose money at that point. It'll just steamroll money. Awesome. Look at this nice lower GMC truck. Big old wheels, rubber bands for tires. I don't hate a lower truck. Oh, look at that. We got a little Golf here, a Jetta here. Pretty neat. All right, let's keep walking. I believe so, Trav. I believe so. Got a Subaru here. Got a wide body BMW here with a wide body kit.
It is. Thank you.
What do we need, Ron?
I don't know if I could.
I like that. I like how I like that fitment.
Yeah, there's something.
That wheel fitment's not bad. All right.
Really cool.
Got a yellow S2000 here. And ooh, this is a really clean 180 at 180. This is very clean. This is very nice. Ron, wait for TwitchCon. Ron and Trav and I are cooking up an idea at TwitchCon to find a car show if we both make it there and hit something up in San Diego. If we can figure something out. So we're trying to cook something. We're trying to cook that up, Ron. And then we're trying to we'll let other people that are there that weekend join in as well. All right. Yeah, this is a nice 180. Really nice 180. Got a crowd killer here.
gotta see what's under the hood. That shit sounds not much, not much.
Holy. Okay. Got a Chevy SS here. Some LSX valve covers and fuel rails painted green. Ooh, a little wide body 86. Couple Subis. See what's up here. Got a Corolla, GR Corolla. I'd buy one of these if they weren't so expensive. They're kind of expensive, and for a 300 horsepower car, I won't lie. It's kind of expensive for a 300 horsepower car. A nice Audi. Ooh, this is a beautiful blue Audi. This is a nice S5. No, sorry. Yeah, that's an S5, right? No, that's an S6. I think. Supra here. Let's go around the backside. See what the backside has to offer. Ooh, they got a carbon fiber duckbill on it. Here you go, Trav. Get a little Honda for you. Carbon fiber fenders and hood. Roll cage, harnesses. Carbon fiber trunk and spoiler. Right. Nice wheel fitting. Look at that wrap. It's like a pink and purple wrap. That's a good color. That's a nice color on it. Here, nice blue seats. That steering wheel, I presume that just pivots up so you can get in and out. I've not seen that before. That's like a half cage type thing you do. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a nice setup. Nice Lexus here with carbon fiber fenders and hood. Yeah, like that's good. Like I like the way that looks. Got a blue BMW. Those white wheels look good with that color of blue. I think that white looks good with the blue. I'm just waiting for the traffic to move through before we cross the aisle. Yeah, I've not seen that before, but I don't look at a lot of Hondas, so I've never seen the flip. But I figured it was just to get in and out easier versus having to remove the entire wheel. You just flip it up. This is clean. This is clean. This is nice. That's very clean. It's like very good condition. Heck yeah. Okay. Some more JDM stuff out here today than there was the first week I came out. Acura. An STI. Alright, let's go see what this 300 has under the hood. Oh. It's got a 392 in it. I think that's a 392. Which they didn't really offer very many of the 392s. Alright. Got one strut tower brace. Carbon fiber dash strip. Not bad. I mean, it's essentially a Charger or a Challenger, just in a different body. Same thing. Same thing. Some BMWs. Audi. S6. That's a nice black S6. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this truck's got a Whipple under it. The Chevy's got a Whipple under the hood. I don't know what size, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, it probably is a 6.2 with a Whipple 3-liter. That's a pretty, that would make sense, especially on a truck. That's a nice green. I like that green. Watch the parade of cars. A Buick Century wagon. A Buick Century wagon, I believe. I love station wagons. A little Fiesta here. Small little go-kart. Big old Cadillac. Big old SUV. Sounds like it's cammed. Sounds like it's cammed. Another Holden here, aka SS. SS with a blower on it. Right? Yeah, those wheels look good on the Fiesta. Couple Camaros. A drain. Okay. A Jaguar. Surprised it made it out of the shop. I'll be honest, I'm surprised it made it out of the shop. Okay. Enough memeing and talking bad about crap. Infiniti. Got a Honda here. What the hell? This Hyundai N1, whatever that is. And a Barth. More like in a barf. But these things can be fun. They're little go-karts. I joke. I kid. They're little go-karts. Another Jaguar. Holy crap, 2 of them made it out of the shop? Like, we're breaking records here, guys. We're freaking breaking records. Okay. Ooh, this is oh, I like this wrap. I like this wrap. I like this gray wrap on this Audi. It's a nice gray wrap. I like that. Little turbo Golf here. Right? Absolutely trapped. Little turbo Golf here. All right, let's keep moving. Ooh, we got a Dart. We got a Plymouth here with a 392 in it. A light green, nice wheels. So it's always it's an easy fit, right? Drop a modern engine into something like that. Good turnout, I'd say. Willie's Jeep. Willie's Jeep. Cadillac CTS, 4-door. This thing is quick, guys. Look at that purple color shift wrap. Yeah, it's a color shift wrap. It's like purple to like gold or like orange. It's very well nice. It's a very nice wrap. With a big blower on it. This thing is quick. I want to say this thing's like north of 900, if I'm correct. You don't like wraps? I don't. I would rather have paint. I would prefer paint over wrap, but it's just the cost to get paint to look like that is ridiculous. So I'm cool with wraps if they're done right and they're like unique. Like this sort of like satin color shift stuff, I like on wraps. I think that's a good thing to have wrapped because you can't really get that with paint unless you pay like 20 times the amount of the wrap. Okay, let's keep on moving. Yeah, Trav, I said north of, last I heard it was north of 900, but that was like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. So thing's a chop monster, dude. So I don't exactly know where it is at. The owner doesn't really broadcast it. They like to keep it on the DL for reasons. Because you see a 4-door pink Cadillac CTS and you like think nothing of it, and then you run it and then you're like, holy crap. Kind of keep it on the DL because people don't expect that all the time, unless you know, right? Ooh, look at this nice Camaro. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, 100%. 100%. It's not like one of those things that people put meats on it just for style and have okay. Hi Mel. The one thing I don't like is when people do race car mods for looks and they have no idea what they're actually for. Hi, Starry. That thing sounds nice. Another Mustang here. A couple Mustangs here. BMW and Alfa Romeo. Okay, that's not a bad green. I don't hate that green. Don't dislike that green. Okay, look at this BMW. I won't get run over. I'm good. I pay attention. I'm used to paying attention to like 20 things at once. Thunderbird, BMW. Wait for this guy to back in with his wait for this guy to back his M3 in. Shaved door handles. That's a clean build. That air vibe. Yeah, I had something else before where it was just the Twitch disconnect screen. And then I realized that this is better because I noticed sometimes when it goes poor signal, you can still see and hear things, just kind of fuzzy. So it'd be better to not just cover that up. But how do I make this derpy and dumb? Here you go. Look at this nice C10. Step side. It's not a ute, Mel. That's a full pickup truck. It's just a mini truck. Not a mini truck, but it's like the compact truck. Oh, look at that mini. It's purple. A purple S3. RS3, matter of fact. Little 2.0 Golf here.
Oh, I felt like it. He's very married and he seems to love his wife.
Two-door Roadster here. Okay. Oh, it's for sale. The Javelin's for sale. Nice little AMC Javelin there. No burnouts, lame. Okay, what do we got? Another Honda here. Little IRA. This thing's really clean. This is really well kept. It's really well kept. Red eye. Look at this old Ford truck. Red stripes, red interior. Look at this old bicycle in the back. I want one of these. I want one of these. I want one. Awesome. Look, you guys could see me driving this, right? Might have to put my knees around the wheel and drive it like a clown car. But like if you slam that some like stupid wheels, then we saw this thing last time we were here. This thing is always awesome. I still don't really know what it is, but I love it. It's small, orange, and you don't see it very often. Like, imagine how much fun this thing is to drive. Probably makes like 3 horsepower. Probably be like 3 horsepower. Look, legitimately, I'd love to have like a Sprinter type van-sized camper and just IRL stream road trips and just go around the country and travel around the country and stream and just go to different shows, meet up with different people and just like travel the country, see different stuff. But that would require not working a 9 to 5 at a physical building. A factory 5 kit These are always nice. Like that's exactly what I would do too. Starlink on the roof and just drive around town. Bring this backpack with. Legitimately, I would downsize my computer rig. I would probably need bigger than a Sprinter van, because legitimately I would probably downsize my computer setup to be less bougie so I could fit it in the camper, so I could also do game streams as well. That would be the dream. Do game streams. Imagine just opening up the sliding door of the van, or the back door of the van, and the back door, the backdrop of your stream is literally like the Grand Canyon or something. Imagine that. Imagine how cool that would be. Look at this T-bucket. A van and trailer. I would probably get one of the large Sprinter vans, like the long ones. And you could set it up with enough space for everything. You could set it up with enough space. If you did it creatively, you could figure out how to set it up right. Dude, it'd be so epic. I'd be so totally down for that. Game room in the van. I don't know, I'd probably try to figure out how to cram it all in one so I wouldn't have to deal with a trailer. Just for going into like more dense urban areas, I wouldn't want to pull a trailer. But
which is still the map.
SVJ, Aventador.
It's like another company.
That was great.
It's not like Jim Harley or something.
Yeah, for sure. Stop by our folder, man. They got something. Remember that? Yeah.
Too many people around it. But that would be what I'd want to do. That'd be like a dream. But I mean, I'd also have to figure out what to do with my car. Because unfortunately, if you're doing that, I don't really have a need for a car. I'd probably just find someone to store, that I could pay to store my car in their, like a friend's garage or something for cheap. Because I wouldn't want to get rid of the car either. Yeah, dude, like you could like spend the summers up north, and then when it gets winter time, head south, where it's better weather, so you don't got to deal with cold winter, right? Like, it would work. It would work. Nice Z28 Camaro. This is probably my favorite generation of Camaro. This body style is probably my favorite Camaro gen. Actually, I take that back. One facelift older than this is my favorite, where it's more bug-eyed. One facelift, the same body, same chassis generation, but with the prior front bumper facelift. That's my favorite gen of Camaro. I don't know the year, but that's my favorite. Big old Ford here. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This one. This generation of Camaro. This is my favorite generation of Camaro. This one. I like this. This is a nice car. All right. Someone needs to teach this person how to park at a show. They pulled into the spot. That is a no-no. Someone needs to teach this person proper car show etiquette. Okay, look, what do we got here? Lamaze? Holy cripes. This thing's probably a monster. Nice green interior with green paint. Big blower on it. Got a big blower on it, guys. I don't know what size. I don't know what size. But it looks like a pretty large one. Looks bigger than the one I got on my car. Oh, look at this. Nice. This Roush Mustang. It's got a Vortec V2. One of the large mid-range sized Vortex, if I'm correct. That thing makes some power. Yo! Guys, you see that van?
Hope he just chilled in my house. Gets on
Okay, moving on.
I gotta chill for a second. I gotta go.
Nice truck here. Yellow. Nice Ford here. Fuzzy dice, cool Kane. Yellow fuzzy dice. We got a Z06. Is this a Z06? Yeah, it's a Z06. Couple of them. An Oldsmobile Delta 88. Convertible. Big old land yacht here. I have not made that command yet, Cool King. I gotta figure out how I want to make it. I don't know how I want to structure it yet. Like I don't know if I want like an on-screen graphic to show up, or if I just want it to be like a static image on screen, something in chat. I'm not sure how I want it set up yet. So I haven't done anything with it yet. I think this guy's about to start his thing up. His buggy up. Okay. Wide body RT. Guys, do you see this? Do you see this? That's a 4th Jaguar at the show. What is going on? It's like none of them are in the shop. Okay, enough joking, enough kidding aside. This is a nice purple Challenger with a nice white interior. The white interior on a convertible Challenger is always a good combo. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a Monte Carlo. Oh, what do we got here? Apparently this is not a kit, it's custom built. There's a 383 stroker in it. It's got to be a little fun little two-seater. It's got to be a fun little thing to sling around. Oh, look at that, a red Camaro with a vinyl top. Love the red. Love the red. Gray RS3. I love the RS3, how it sounds. It's inline fives, just sounds really good. Ooh, look at this. Nice Challenger here. Oh wait, this is a Cuda. It's got the Cuda grill. It's a Barracuda. Plymouth Cuda, essentially a Challenger, basically it's identical. But oh, this thing's for sale. A 1968 Saab. Who wants a 68 Saab wagon, guys? A little rough around the edges, but a little love, it'd be fine. Saab made some of the quirkiest cars. I'm just gonna say Saab made some of the most interesting vehicles. It's also why they're out of business. It's because they didn't make anything they could sell. But their stuff was always interesting. Boss 302 Mustang. All right, let's keep walking here. So what, we got a Cutlass? Let's move the Cutlass. The Nova. Chevelle. Nice Chevy Chevelle here. Black vinyl roof, tan leather interior, beautifully wrapped in black paint. Something seems to be ticking, sir. Another Chevelle here in red. This time in red with white stripes. Ooh, this is pretty. This is pretty. 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 Alright. Let's keep on. We're going to have to walk back through the other section that I walked through before because more stuff came in. Another Camaro here. Ooh, that's a big old motor. What is that? That's a big boy. It has AFR heads on it. Interesting. Something. It's got a half cage. Oh. 3-speed. So is that a TH400? If I'm correct. One of those popular drag transmissions. A couple of Boss Mustangs here.
I got a little bit. I thought mine sounded more.
Okay, let's go look at this van here. I'm gonna go look at this van. So I need to make sure to look at it before it leaves. Just gotta wait for traffic. I don't want to get run over, so. Getting run over would be a bad day to end, bad way to end your Wednesday. Bad way to end your Wednesday is getting run over. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend getting run over. Okay, now we can cross. Let's go look at this van. Like, heck yeah. Has Ricardo seats in it. And a Momo steering wheel. Roll-out tarp too. Yo guys, I would totally rock this van. I would totally rock this van. Another a Barth. I want it, Trav. I want it. You can't have it. I want it. Anyways, you need a green card first. Honestly, Trav, you probably have a better chance of getting one than I do with the import laws in Canada. With car import laws in Canada only being, what, 10 years instead of 20? Probably have a better chance of seeing one than I do. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where this traffic is going. There's kind of a road jam here. 15, okay. Oh my. Mustang and that Infinity. Holy cripes. I love this Mustang. Pretty standard, basic Mustang stuff, I guess. Okay, keep moving.
I'm not hitting at all.
Oh, look at this thing. Look at this Chevy. Hold up. Yo, I think this is the thing that we saw at Blacksmith. I think this is the same one we saw at Blacksmith a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty sure I remember this suspension setup in geometry. Pretty sure this is the same one. Bead locks. Thing's a monster. It is Samantha. Hello, Samantha. How are you today? And this Mustang with an SVT blower on it.
Some other truck that he's selling, so he didn't get the superchargers. So he's just driving this one. I didn't know he bought your charger.
It's a clean GMC. They keep it clean, set up nice and clean. Nothing fancy or crazy going on with it. But that you don't need it. You don't need anything crazy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Big old wagon here. Big old Ford wagon here. A little rough, but beautiful. Okay guys, I am looking at this thing sitting next to me that I haven't shown you, and I'll show you now. This GMC truck. This thing is absolutely stunning. Yes, the patina is on purpose. I believe this was patinaed on purpose, not actually original patina. I think this is forced patina, and if it is, it's very well done. I think it's probably a mix of both, honestly. But what should you do? We'll look at cars with us. Look at this nice engine bay. Look how clean this look how beautiful this engine bay is. Yo, Mel, this is the biggest like weekly car show in the state. I've been coming to this show since they first started having it, when there was like 20 cars. Now it fills the lot. Like, freaking fills the lot now. So busy. It's great. I love it. I'm taking my sunglasses off because it's cloudy now. Hard to see. Corvette, little Stingray here. It's amazing to think, if you look at cars, and the two cars that come to mind for how much larger cars have gotten over the years is the Corvette and the 911. You take a first gen Corvette and 911 and put them next to their modern day counterparts, and the new ones are like twice the size. It's so ridiculous. It's not ridiculous, but it's kind of crazy how much bigger vehicles have gotten over the years. A lot of it is due to like the safety equipment and stuff to make vehicles more safe. Look at this. Look at this Camaro here with an LSX 454 in it. And a cage, a little bit of a cage. Oh, this person's trying to get through with their Corvette. Hold on. Let me get out of the way. Or they're trying to back up. No, they're trying to pull through. Let me get out of their way. How about this Ford Galaxy 500? This is a freaking beauty of a boat. Hold up. Hold on. We got a chopper. That is true, Trav. Another car that's gotten massive in comparison is the Mini Cooper. Is another good comparison. Holy crap, Malcolm's here. I was wondering if I'd see him tonight. Malcolm's here with his Charger. We're gonna wait for him to roll by. Look at this Lamborghini. We'll say hi to Malcolm as he rolls by. His car is like a 1,000, makes like 1,080 horsepower and like 800 foot-pounds of torque. Malcolm's Charger coming up here. This thing's a freaking monster. Freaking absolute. Listen to this thing whistle from here. Hell yeah, that thing's a freaking monster. Okay, let's back look at this Ford Galaxy 500 again. I was wondering if I see, he lives near this show. He lives and works near this show, just like I work somewhat near this show, which makes it convenient to get to this show after work. So I'm not surprised I see Malcolm. I'm not surprised to see Malcolm's car here. This is a beautiful Galaxy 500. Yeah? Right in front of us?
Here, this one.
Oh. How about this Bel Air?
See on the back.
Ooh, it's got red and black interior. I love seeing a car and then being pleasantly surprised by the interior color. You want it? Yeah. This Saturday, if the weather's nice, I will be going to a show back up at Blacksmith where I was Memorial Day, which actually had really good internet connection there. So I'm excited, and it's called Back to the 80s. So all 80s vehicles. I have yet to be to that show since they started it 3-4 years ago. And I've heard really good things about it, but I've yet to go there. So that will be Saturday's morning's plan. We'll be Back to the 80s show Saturday morning. So LS1 and this Firebird Trans Am. All right. Ooh, look at that Audi. Oh, look at this green truck. Yeah, so this Saturday, whatever that day be, if it's the 7th, I don't know what it is that weekend. What is it? I think so. I think it's the 7th. Yeah, whatever Saturday is. Yeah.
It's still slow. It's so slow. Yeah.
Look at this Mercury Cougar. Beautiful, like red, burgundy, red, purple. You know where it is if you wanted to go? Yeah, Blacksmith Lounge in Hugo. But I'll be streaming it, so we'll be here. Well, not here because Buck Hill is not in Hugo. We'll be here live on this channel. Not here, because there's no show in this parking lot on Saturday. We'll be there. Yeah, that. If I confused you guys, congratulations. That was exactly my plan. Look at this Fairlane 500. Oh, I hate the Mall of America. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate the Mall of America. Such a cesspool of consumerism. Oh God. Only good thing there is the Lego store. And that's because they sell Legos. Oh, look at this Belvedere. Nice Corvette. All right, guys, this Buick is beautiful. This is a beautiful Buick. Holy crap. Two-tone red, black interior. Look at those wheels on it. Those are some nice wheels. Oh, it has drums on the front. All right. Okay, let's be honest, Cool King, if you've been there, the aquarium in the Mall of America kind of sucks in comparison to other aquariums. It's kind of a trash aquarium, I'll be honest. Like, it's still better than the rest of the mall, but it's kind of a crap aquarium. I would much rather just go to the Minnesota Zoo. You know, maybe it's one of these days, maybe when the car show season calms down, we'll do a zoo stream. Maybe. There's 2 zoos here. The Minnesota Zoo is a pretty good zoo. Maybe we go to the zoo eventually. They have a really good inside stuff too. Here's that Corvette.
No.
The zoo sucks. Okay, Cool King, we won't go to the zoo then. That's it. We won't do it then.
They go all the way around. It's a full 180.
It might be something good for winter time if we can get good cell service in their building, because sometimes this doesn't get great service in buildings, but they have a pretty good inside area. But some of their inside stuff is actually just concrete dungeons. So that probably wouldn't be great for service, because the concrete's probably going to block a lot of our signal, honestly. All right. Another Alpha. Ooh, we got 3 Vipers in a row. Viper 1.
Is Ike's for
Viper 2. And Viper 3, which is an ACR Viper in purple. Plum crazy to be exact. With carbon fiber fender vents. And a big wing. Okay, Mel, don't rip anyone's head off in the meeting. I probably will be gone by the time your meeting's over, but I might be coming back after I get home and after I eat dinner to play some games later tonight. No, just the purple one's an ACR. That's that Lamborghini SVJ. That's that SVJ over there. No, just the purple one's an ACR. The silver one is a what? It's just an SRT. And then the white one is a GTS. Just the purple one's an ACR, which is like the top dog upper echelon version of the Viper. The other ones are somewhere in the middle. This old Mustang. Oh my God, a C8 Corvette Stingray. Oh my God. So amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, moving on. Oh, look at this old truck. An Offenhauser motor. Big dick, yeah. Offenhauser. Valve covers. What the? Is that a hand mixer? Is that an old hand mixer as an air cleaner cover? Hold on. Someone that knows old antiques, I think. Trav, is that a? I think that's an old hand mix, like old motorized mixer cover, or like boat engine cover on the top of that. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Trav. That's what I thought. Look at that shifter. Holy crap. That's a big shaft. That thing's got a big shaft. A steel or aluminum wheel. I can't imagine that would be very grippy. Imagine driving this thing with sweaty hands. Like, you'd almost need to wear leather gloves or something like that to drive this thing, because if you got sweaty hands, you would not grip that wheel at all. Oh, look at that smokes. Okay, that's a cool exhaust stack, guys. Look at them, twisted all the way up, spiraled all the way up. That is, I don't know if I've ever seen a vehicle with smokestack, with exhaust stacks like that. Smokestacks like that are twisted. That takes an incredible amount of time. That takes an incredibly long amount of time to make. And they look awesome. And of course it's an electric car because they have a Duracell battery in the back. Right? Like that takes a lot of time to do. Nice old Ford. Nice old Chevy with some flames. A brown C8. A green GTX. Ooh, look at this. An old Studebaker. I think we saw this Studebaker at the Studebaker show. Pretty sure we did. I love Studebakers. Studebaker made some of the most unique vehicles ever. Very, 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 very unique. Wish they were still in business. Okay, here's a Super Sport with a LS3 in it. Okay, bye, Samantha. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Nice LS3 in this thing. In this Super Sport. All right. Coming up on the last row of cars here.
I love the purple. This is gonna be like track people.
More purple. More purple. We've seen this car a couple times this year, but I will show it off again for those that have not seen it yet. Purple with silver flames. Love it. Love it. I'll look at it every time I see it. Ooh, a nice Javelin. Okay, someone needs to teach these people to not sit in front of their cars, but to sit behind their car so people can actually look at their car. Okay, Corvette convertible. I love it when people just like drive up behind you. Yes, I wasn't paying attention, but still, like, it's rear engine, so you can't hear it unless it's right alongside. Right. Like, that's why I almost got run over there. Like, there's people sitting in the aisleway. I was walking around them. A guy comes up with a rear engine car that you can't hear. Look at this thing. Okay, I'm done complaining. Look at this thing. Look at this hood latch. Look at that leather work. Leather and buckle work. That hood latch. That's cool. That's cool. That's unique. And look at these flames. Oh look, snowmaking equipment. Anyways, look at these flames. These are really good looking flames. I mean, not as good as the Flame 619. He's a better looking flame. But those are still a really good looking flame.
Well, 18 years ago.
Okay. Let's walk back around. Let's look at some other stuff. Because other stuff came in since we got here. See what else is in the lanes that we might have walked by earlier.